Hi guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to fully mod your PS Vita and getting the full potential out of it. There is a couple things we are going to need before we start, which are obviously your PS Vita and a micro SD card to Vita adapter and a micro SD card. Either a 126 or 256 gigabyte will work just fine. In the settings menu, scroll down to the bottom and select power save settings. In this menu, change the standby mode from 1 or 3 minutes to whatever your system is set to 30 minutes. This will prevent the system from going into sleep mode while we're hacking it. Go to your PS Vita settings menu, scroll down to system, and then select system information. Here you want to ensure that you're on the latest official firmware, which is 3.74. If your firmware is lower than 3.74, update your Vita using the system update function in the settings menu. Now we can start the modding process. So go ahead and open the browser on your device and then type in jailbreak psp2.dev and hit enter. This will take you to the site that will enable the hack for us. This is also where most people tend to encounter their first issue, such as the site not loading up or nothing happening when they click unlock my Vita. Browser-based exploits like this can be unstable and may crash frequently. However, you can try to fix these issues by following these steps. Ensure that your device has a stable network connection. Open the browser settings and check enable JavaScript. Scroll down to the bottom and click delete cookies and clear search history and try the exploit again. Now click on the unlock my Vita in the bottom right corner. Click unlock. This is the only time in this tutorial where the process differs between the PS Vita 1000 and the PS Vita 2000. So if you're hacking a PS Vita 1000 only with a PS Vita memory card installed or a 2000 since it already has internal memory storage, this guide now will continue. But if you have a PS Vita 1000 without any Vita memory card installed already on it, go ahead and skip ahead. Alright, for my people that have the Vita 1K with memory card and 2K only users, all you have to do is go ahead and install Henkaku. PS Vita 1000s without a memory card, you need to follow my steps. Go ahead and click replace near with Vita deploy and you'll get this warning. If you want to continue, go ahead and press square button and the installation will start. It will reboot your device. Once you're back in on your Vita, tap the browser again and once again click through the unlock site. Once back at this menu, this time we can do as the PS Vita 2000s and install Henkaku. That will only take a few seconds, and once it's done, click on exit. Once you're back on your home screen, go back into settings. Now you can see that we have Henkaku settings. Open it up and make sure to enable unsafe homebrew. X out of the settings, open the new app called VitaDB. From here, go to miscellaneous, and now we're going to set up your PS Vita's 1000's internal storage. To do this, we are creating an internal memory card, so tap the option, then click that you understand that if something goes wrong, there is no recovery. Scroll down to default 2x storage configuration, tap X, then press any key to reboot. Once rebooted, head into settings again, and we're going to format that 1 new gigabyte into internal storage we just created. Scroll down, tap format, and then tap format memory card. Here you can see that now you have internal memory storage with 1 gigabyte. Make sure that you have selected the internal memory card, then tap next and format, and then tap yes. Your PS Vita will once again reboot itself. Now, no matter which model you're hacking, since we're all on the same page now, click on install VitaDB. Let the process complete. Once it says all done, go ahead and exit out of this page. Enter the settings menu, go into Henkaku settings and make sure enable unsafe homebrew is checked if you haven't already. Now it's time to downgrade our Vita's firmware back to version 3.65. Back out and open VitaDB app that should be somewhere on your home screen. Once VitaDB opens, click on install a different OS and then select quick 3.65 install. This process will take a few minutes as your Vita downloads the OS from the web. This is why it's important to turn off any automatic sleep function on your PS Vita before hacking. If you forgot to do that, you can simply move your left joystick every now and then to prevent your Vita from going into sleep mode. After a while, you will receive a prompt asking if you really want to downgrade your firmware. Press X to continue. Then you'll get another warning stating that your creators of the tool take no responsibilities if something goes wrong during the downgrade. You will need to wait for 20 seconds before you can agree to the terms and proceed with the downgrade. Your Vita will now finally reinstall the OS on your device, but on a lower 3.65 version. Your Vita will then automatically reboot once the installation is complete. Open up your settings, scroll down to System, and then System Information just to confirm that you're now on the firmware 3.65. After that, you want to make sure that your Vita won't automatically update itself to the latest firmware again. So go back one step in the menu and then select the settings under System Information called Auto Start Setting. Then untick the option that says Download Update File from System Software. Go back to the first page in your settings and then select Henkaku settings. Make sure that the 3 boxes at the top are ticked and then click on spoofed version. Change whatever you have here to 3.74 instead. This will trick any online servers into thinking that you're still on the latest firmware 3.74, allowing you to play games online, collect trophies, and access the PS Store from your device. Go back to your home screen and then open the VitaDeploy app again. Then select App Downloader from the list and scroll down until you see ITLS installer. Select it and scroll back up to choose Download Selected Apps. In summary, ITLS is an essential tool for anyone who wants to keep using their hacked PS Vita for online activities, ensuring compatibility with modern internet security protocols. Once it says that you can exit the app, do so and tap the new ITLS app on your home screen. Tap X on the top option that says install the full ITLS package and let it finish. It'll take a few seconds and your Vita will restart by itself. Probably the coolest feature of a hacked PS Vita, the SD to Vita adapter. As you may know, PS Vita memory cards are expensive, but this adapter, however, allows you to expand your PS Vita storage capacity. Personally, in this guide, I'll be using a 256GB micro SD card. Now reopen VitaDeploy and at this time select miscellaneous. Then choose format the storage device and make sure it says SD to Vita as the target. Then select format target storage. If it worked, it will say formatted. Once done, back one step and select the option mount SD Vita to GRWO and it will simply prompt mounted. Then go back one step, go into the app downloader again, scroll down and check the box next to jammed installer. Then scroll all the way back up to the top and tap on download selected apps. Once your Vita has finished downloading and installed Jammed, go back to your home screen and click on Jammed. Select install the light version and wait for it to install and reboot your system. Jammed is a powerful tool for anyone looking to optimize and customize storage options on a hacked PS Vita, especially if, like us, they are using additional storage devices like a micro SD card through an SD to Vita adapter. Anyway, once rebooted, open your system settings and scroll down to devices. Select storage devices and first tick the box to use Jammed. Then make sure that UXO is set to default and then UMAO is set to SD to Vita. After this, hold on to the power button and tap on power off. Once it's completely off, power it back on and head into your VitaDeploy app. From here, once again, head into the app downloader And just as we've been downloading apps before, this time select Vita Shell from the list and then tap on download selected apps to download and install. Vita Shell is a file browser for your PS Vita, and we need it to move some system files from your old internal storage to our new expanded storage. Once it says it's okay to exit the app, do so and head back to your home screen. This time, open up the newly installed Vita Shell app. What we're about to do now might seem a little bit overwhelming, but just follow my instructions exactly and everything will go quickly and smoothly. First, head over to your UXO folder and then click triangle. It should open a sidebar. Go ahead and click mark all, then click triangle one more time and click copy. It should have copied 17 files. Once you're done with that, exit out of this folder and head over to the UMAO folder. In here, go ahead and click triangle one more time and then click paste. It will take a minute to download these files, but once you're done, go ahead and exit the app and then go into your settings. Once you are in your settings, click on devices, then storage devices, and change your UXO from default to SD to Vita, and then change your UMAO to memory card. Then hold your power button and power off the device. Once it's completely off, go ahead and turn it back on. From here, go to settings, scroll down to system, and then system information. Take a good look at that new storage capacity. Before we move on, I want to recommend a few apps to install on your modded Vita. Open Vita Deploy again and head back into the app downloader and check the boxes next to the following apps. The first one is VitaDB, which is like a homebrew store, Downgrading, which is a functional PSP emulator that turns your entire PS Vita into a PSP, and the next one is PKGJ, which allows you to download all existing PS Vita or PSP games directly onto your device. However, be cautious with PKGJ. It falls into a legal gray area, so be sure to research what is permissible to download in your region. Lastly, I recommend downloading Custom Themes Manager, a place to find community-made themes, layouts, and wallpapers to install. Once you've selected those apps, scroll back up to the top and download the selected apps. You're now done hacking and installing Homebrew on your PS Vita. Now that's it. We've completed the modding process. If you enjoyed this guide, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions or need help. Also, be sure to subscribe to stay tuned with more guides and videos like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.